cause.
What a great cause, but what an experience. So
I know, we're thinking about the weather too.
Do we decide to drive down after the 11 or not?
Yeah, I like that idea. Knock, knock, Scott, we're coming.
Yeah. I want to check on Chaz. He's the one stuck with Scott.
That's true. That's true. We feel for you, Chaz.
Yeah, they'll definitely need to bundle up, but otherwise.
I know. I was thinking about them overnight.
It's just plexiglass. It doesn't. It's not going to really.
It's going to be chilly.
Yeah,
he
it's
needs
going to
a
be
coat.
chilly.
He needs a hat. Yeah.
But at least it's dry, and that segues nicely to our next big thing, and that is some rain that's going to impact the upcoming weekend. But as we've been highlighting the past couple of days, the timing keeps moving up to where now most of the rain is going to fall Saturday night. So no impacts to outdoor plans during the day on Saturday or on Sunday. Now temperatures also, we're going to get a brief surge of 50-degree air, and then that air is going to go away as the storm system responsible for the rain will be exiting. So here is the setup. Saturday morning, we start on a chilly note in the 20s with sunshine. As the day progresses, cloud cover increases. Here comes our storm system, an area of low pressure swinging in our direction. 8, 9 o'clock Saturday night, points thereafter, rain becomes likely. But as we get into early Sunday morning, rain is winding down. Now, as this area of low pressure moves away, the wind initially out of the south, bringing temps into the 50s, will switch to the west and northwest, sending chillier air into Connecticut. And with departing low pressure and high pressure building in from the west, the stage is set for a windy start to next week on Monday. So in the meantime, we've got 45 degrees in our capital city, a west wind at 8 miles an hour. Cloud cover is eroding. Our view from New Haven, 50 there in the Elm City, northwest wind at 5. So the wind right now, northwesterly 5 to 10, 10 to 15 miles an hour. It will continue to relax a bit. That in tandem with the clearing sky will allow temperatures to drop from the 40s eventually into the 30s. Already 39 in Salisbury, 45 Hartford, 46 for Groton, and 48 right now in Bridgeport. When you factor in that breeze, it is feeling several degrees chillier, especially across inland parts of our state. So looking off to our west and northwest, we've got these lake-enhanced rain and snow showers. Some of them reaching southern New England today in the form of just some sprinkles or an isolated shower. Same kind of setup for tomorrow, but otherwise a primarily dry into the week. Tonight, with decreasing cloudiness again, 30 to 35 inland, some upper 20s possible across the chillier parts of northwest Connecticut. Mid-30s should do it for overnight lows along the shoreline. And First Alert Futurecast showing a bright start to our Friday. As we head from late morning into the afternoon, we'll start to see cloud cover building. We'll say a blend of sun and clouds, and you see the speck of green or blue there popping up. Just a low-end chance for an isolated shower. Most of the time is dry. You can see how the wind ramps up again. Like today, up out of the northwest, around 20, 25 miles an hour. Not terribly strong, but enough to make temperatures feel several degrees chillier. So we're going to peak in the 40 to 45 degree range tomorrow across the Litchfield Hills. Elsewhere inland, mid and upper 40s, close to 50 along the 95 corridor. So for tomorrow evening, Friday night football, perhaps our game of the week, Tolland at Bloomfield. We've got temperatures that start in the 40s, dropping into the 30s. So layers will certainly be necessary from high school football to college football on Saturday. If you're heading out to the Rent, noon kickoff, so tailgating, we've got temps in the 30s. By the time we get to kickoff, we're in the 40s. The silver lining to Saturday is we get a break from the wind. So still need to dress warmly. It's just not going to feel considerably colder, factoring in a high rate of speed from that wind. All right, so rain chances increase Saturday night, decrease by Sunday morning, sun and clouds Sunday. We briefly pop into the 50s, and then as that wind changes direction, cooler, chillier air will be arriving. Next week starts on that windy note on Monday, highs in the mid-40s, and then 45 to 50 with a brightening sky as we head toward the middle of the weekend. As high pressure gets closer, the wind will be diminishing.
Okay, Mark, thank you. Still